Hello, collective. Welcome to your energy reading. All right. Please take what resonates. It's the same formula. Let's dive into it. You start first with your message. Your go-to song. It's Reggae Nights. Okay, and I got this music channeling when I was doing one of the zodiac signs. I don't know which one. Okay, but hey, if you recognized, maybe you need to go watch all of the zodiac signs, or maybe you already know. But hey, nonetheless, message wise, this person, they could actually be somebody that's like not your type. You could party with them. I know this sounds very vague, but this is not giving like love. It's giving I met them at a club, at an event, at a party. You guys could have smoked some weed. It's kind of like random soulmate. You just meet in the spur of the moment. But it really was. It was crazy. You and them, this event, this party, it was crazy. It's like one in a lifetime. Yeah, I like met my future husband at this freaking rave, and now we're married. Like it's weird. Actually, it's not. Depending on where you live on the planet, this might not be so off. Okay, especially if you're a social butterfly or an extrovert. So this would probably apply for you guys. I am filming this on the Friday of the 13th. And as much stigma as this specific day and date has, this is actually a lucky day for you and this person. Okay, the feeling is just right. This is how they're feeling, and I feel it's mutual. The feeling is just right, and to be quite honest, at the end of the day, you and this person will be more. It's gonna get more crazy at the end of the night. Okay. So to sum it all up, you met this person at this event, heavy on a rave, heavy on where there's a lot of dancing and movement, things of that nature. Or like reggae night. If we're gonna base it on the actual lyrics, at a reggae party, reggae night. If it's not a rave, if it's not a like a reggae smoke session situation, it's an event. It's a party. It's a club. Something of this nature. Okay, and they're like a melting pot of people. And you meet this person, and they might even not be your type, but they became your type during this moment in time in your guys' life. And yeah, they just feel like you're just somebody that just fits. You fit them correctly, and it's just right. And yeah, I don't know what else to say. It's good. It's great. Energy wise, I feel very pumped, right? I feel like you guys are on the same wavelength when it comes to energy. Now we're gonna see what the cards are gonna say. I am tuning into. You might like get a bit addicted to them, or vice versa. I mean, it is mutual. They could be very addicting, right? Like not in a toxic way. I don't know how to explain it, but you know when you like somebody and they're like your best friend, your lover, your husband and your wife, your family, like your everything. So it might be like, oh my god, you're just like, this is your man, this is your woman, and you guys are like, yeah, they are. Okay, but there was like, I don't know, I'm not trying to be the namaste queen today, or like, I don't know, devil's advocate. Just trying to make ground yourself. You know what this is giving when everything is just new and shiny and you just go all out. So you might just be like, damn, this person is very addicting, or you guys are on each other, like whatever you guys are doing is like you know? Or it could be what I just mentioned as well. Like, if it's not the hanging out, the dancing, the events, maybe. But I don't want to be negative though, because I don't. We're gonna leave it at that. Okay, we're gonna leave it on a high note for today, this morning, because I really do feel great delivering this message. We're gonna stay on that, okay? Because not everything has to be. But I do believe in groundedness. But you just. I like this energy. Okay, guys? So based on the cards, we're gonna just shuffle a bit and see what comes up, what they want to tell you, or what's relevant here. For some of you guys, you thought this was just like one moment in time, right? There's an ending here, but you actually are going to reconcile, see each other again, pick this up where it ended, okay? So this could be in relation to what took place in the past. But to be quite honest, the energy I'm feeling now is like it's also taking place in this present. So perhaps back in the days, you guys were wild, free, and young, right? And just doing young, dumb shit. And now there's gonna be a turnaround of like, hey, it's you. It's you. Okay? That's the energy I'm getting. For some of you guys, on a more serious note, they could have ended things as well, because it could be a little bit too much, but now they're having second thoughts. The reason why they ended it was because they needed to focus on themselves, create boundaries. So maybe that whole pre-show moment that needed to be said, because maybe for some of them, if it was like a past thing, they needed just to balance themselves out to not be too much, right? Or too much invested in you. And it happens. Like when you're in a relationship and when everything's on a high, when the high goes high, the low can go low. So perhaps, your person had to detach themselves because it was a bit overwhelming. But now they miss you. They miss this, okay? They're about to take a chance, a risk. So watch out. There's gonna be a door for flirtation and seducement, and whether you're in a situation or not, collective, I feel like they will probably be open to being a third party. Like that's how I'm gonna put all my eggs in one basket. Is this male or female here? At the end of the day, if you just stay as friends, they are good to go, right? Because for some of you guys, you probably already moved on. And even if you don't want them in the setting of anything romantic, they know they miss you as a friend. Like, above all else. You get me? Okay? So, yeah. For some of you guys, they could have also, hurt you or shocked you. Speaking of that, this card came out, but it's not anything trivial. But when I was setting up this camera, I got shocked, right? And I was like electricity wise, okay? It was just briefly. So maybe them executing their exit could have shocked you and wow, stunned you a bit. But I'm also getting the energy of your person's energy and yours is very electrifying. So you could have burned them out a bit. Because I feel like they left when things were good. So it kind of didn't make no sense. But I feel like it's their soul or God, universe, that was like, you know what? I think you need to just... And it's hard to... with somebody when you're always on the go with them and their energy is quite similar. But I believe at some point, just like when you hang out with certain crowds, if you don't have a special mission on Earth and you need a shift, it can come out of nowhere. It's like a tower moment. And you're just like, oh my God, what the heck is this? Yeah, it's God, universe calling you to be like, you got other shit to do on the planet than party all night. Okay? Like deeper stuff, and it's not you, it's them and their soul path. But now like they miss you and they miss this connection in the friendship. It's kind of like they had to go away on a sabbatical in order to, like, I wouldn't say find themselves, but they had to tend to themselves. Okay, there's a lot of chemistry, a lot of passion, a lot of fun with you, as you guys can see on the cards here. But like, sometimes you just have to detach yourself. You right? Perhaps there were some things you didn't know about them that they had to deal with, but like, because you always, I would say this is giving the energy of like when I'm with collective. This could also be vice versa. Anything that was vulnerable, deep, or serious was never really addressed, talked about, even looked upon. So in a weird way, for some of you guys, it could have been like when they dealt with you, it was an escape. Okay, it was like an escapism. And trust me, I've met people like that, you know, that just, they are on this escapism journey, and you never hear from them again, you never see them again. Right? But for you guys, it's like they had to just figure themselves out in terms of what they needed to heal. Okay? So, wow, that was okay. I'm trying not to be so deep. You guys have a lot of fun. There's gonna be a little turnaround with them, reconciliation. You go to advice based on my affirmation card. Is, if you're open to it, bam. Focus on your achievements, and I feel like it's symbolic on if you wanna climb up the ladder with them, make something good out of it when they return, it'll be successful. There we go. We're gonna do the initials. I'm also getting the energy of like traveling around the world as well. It's really given the energy of like, I'm here in Bali one moment, and the next day I'm in Uruguay, and the next day I'm in Moscow, and then I'm coming back home to California. Like, that's the energy I'm getting from this person. Yeah. Or whoever this resonates with. But I'm sensing you guys would be very happy. And if there was like but I feel for some of you guys it was like a departure, a separation, and like, what the fuck is going on? Where are they? Or what happened? Right? Obviously, if it's gonna be a shock and you be a bit hurt about this, I feel like they are mutually aware of it affecting you in some way. Even if you guys weren't like official or dating anything, but there is, it's about the connection here, okay? So I say all this to say, first, middle, last, initial. Yeah. So I don't know if you guys can see it, but there is Ran. There's something about Mardi Gras. Mardi Gras. Is that in New Orleans? I only been to parts of America, United States of America. But Mardi Gras, you could have met at Mardi Gras, because I'm channeling that. Okay, I think that's in New Orleans, but I'm not sure. Somebody saying it could be Daryl. Um, do, do, do. I remember somebody had to like leave at the gate. There's definitely destination traveling here and partying. Like I mentioned before, like somebody could be a foreigner for sure. Um, yeah. All right. That's all I'm getting. Let's see the future outcome. I'm reconciliation. That's all I'm getting. Reconciliation. So, but whatever the next huge big events are, you guys have, I feel like if we don't plan it, you guys are gonna meet each other there. Okay. So, future events for some of you guys gonna fix this. Like it's not that deep, and for some of you guys, you'd be like, you know what? We don't have to rehash of what was in the past or what was. It's almost like for some of you guys to be like, okay, this is fixable. It's all good, understandable. And for some of you guys, it's like, I don't need a sequel. Okay, the first movie was good with us, and that's it. And that's okay, and that's fine. Okay. That's your reading collective. Go back in your journey in life and thank you for stopping by.